What's going on, guys? So tonight we want to talk about Dark Web. So you guys know by now, at least I hope you do, Dark Web got the nerf, right? So let's go check out Dark Web first and see what it says. So now it says when played, for each card of your opponent's deck with a base power of 60 or more, up to a max of 5, your cards, wherever they are, with 60 or more gain +3. So you have the potential for plus 15 perm, but it's only on cards now with 60 or more base power, whereas before it was 50 or more base power, and it was a max 4 for 4. So it did take a little bit of a nerf on the power scale as well, but the fact is now your opponent has to have 60 power plus cards in his deck, and so do you. So overall, it definitely hurts Dark Web. But it's still, I guess the question is it still viable, right? So I built a deck today that we're going to do, and basically kind of want to preface with, I tried to pick cards in this deck that I think gained value on this Dark Web nerf. So cards that typically probably weren't picked before, but now I'd say are a little more viable because Dark Web pushed up to 60, so we can now target, or I should say focus on these cards that are 60 or more base power, because we lost a pretty good card pool of cards between 50 to 60 that we can no longer use, right? Those 50 or 50 to 59. So let's check out some of the cards in this deck. So right off the bat, we see Antimatter. I think this card definitely became a little bit more, it was already good, right? But I think its stock went up because of this Dark Web nerf. And it's only a 3-drop, so right there, I think that's pretty strong, just because it is a 3-drop and it falls still within this Dark Web category. Night Witches, I feel like this card's been slept on personally. It's only a 4-drop, so in the cheaper weeks where your energy's a little lackluster, this card gets a lot better, especially if you want to run it in Dark Web because of its cost. It's only 4 energy. And the return effect really isn't as bad as it seems. You really don't notice it, I feel like. At least when I play it, I feel like I don't notice it. So I wanted to go ahead and showcase it here again because I feel like this card's being slept on a little bit. Peridot, I think we'll see its stock kind of go up a little bit. Another 4-drop, and you guys kind of see a theme here. I'm showing you these cheaper energy cards that do have that over 60 power. And I think Peridot's good because it transfers its minus 40 to another card. So I think that's worth it, and it still gets the benefit of the Dark Web. Eldorado was already good. I think it just got a little bit better in this deck, honestly. It now is the... Well, I wouldn't even say it got better. I think this card is just fantastic. We are rocking Statue of Liberty in the deck. Obviously, it's not affected by Dark Web. That's not why we're running it. But we do get that plus 21 until played buff. And our final Science card, we're opting for Jet Car. It's not with Dark Web, but I like the card. Next, we have History. So Harold Haha, I think he's... stock probably went up as well with that 60 base power he's got. His ability was already really good, especially in these Statue of Liberty decks where exactly 6 history cards, you gain plus 19, so really strong card. Library of Alexandria, good card overall, especially if we're rocking history and science. Get that plus 38 on the turn. Boston Tea Party, another card that could see a little rise in play. When drawn, all cards in both players' hands lose 16 permanently. When returned, whoever won the turn gains plus 80 next turn. So it's kind of a debuffing effect, but we're offset, right? Because we're running Dark Web. That minus 16 perm isn't as much of a factor on us because we're going to basically negate it right back with the Dark Web. Because of this, we're kind of dinging turns on our opponent. That and Irene also dinging turns on our opponent. We're rocking Liberty Bell, so we can get that permanent power. And again, is affected by Dark Web. And Boxing as well. So if you guys see, I do have Boxing in this deck. So several cards over 70 base power in this deck. Battle on Ice is triggered by boxing, is a cheap 4-drop. When drawn, both players lose 30 this turn, which is, again, we do have Liberty in the deck. I am rocking Black Knight, so there's chances that we have permanent power built up, so it's not as noticeable when we do lose 30. I mentioned boxing already. Obviously, you get that plus 14 until played. Prince Hamlet, again, is targeted by boxing, is targeted by Dark Web, so real strong card. I think its stock probably did go up here. When drawn, if you have lost at least one round this game, your history cards in hand gain plus 50 this turn. And if you won at least one round this game, your science cards gain plus 50 this turn. So, nice buff there. Again, Black Knight is triggered by both. If you're trailing by 100 or more, gain 150 next turn. So we want to try to play this on third turn of a round. If we think we're losing, go ahead and just play it by itself, take the loss, set ourselves up for the start of the next turn really well. Art Deco, just a fantastic card. You guys know it's probably the best epic in the game. When played, this card gains plus 20 perm and gain plus 1 perm energy. Irene, like I said, this is a debuff card on our opponent, and it's going to give us a nice discount on all these expensive cards we've got. Finally, Renaissance just fits perfectly when you have a 6/6 deck, because you're going to get that plus 28 on your arts and culture cards. So, really strong. So, this is the deck I come up with. Just like I said, a little bit crazy, a little bit different cards choices, just because I want to showcase, again, some cards that I think probably gained a little bit of stock in this Dark Web nerf with this new meta. Let's go try her out, see what you guys think. Only played one game with it, and we did win, and I swept him. So hopefully we keep up the trend. We'll see. I don't know yet if this deck is as good as I think it is, but it did perform pretty well the first game, so let's see if we can win again. As always, though, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, guys. We are so close to that 1,000 sub mark. I know I've been saying it the last few videos, but I really want to get there. You know, I want to give back to you guys, too, with this giveaway. So once we hit that mark, we'll go ahead and do it. So let's get there, guys. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get our energy going and see these cheap cards pay off, because right now I only got 6 energy. I can actually play a third card now. This works out good. Get our Dark Web going. Let's see if Dark Web meta is really dead. I don't know, guys. I think it's still viable. You just got to look outside for these other odd cards that might make it they might be playable now. I mean, they might not be the best in the game like before, but that doesn't mean they're not viable or not playable. All right, let's get boxing down. What else? All right, we can play 2 cards here with Peridot. So I think we do. I think we just play Peridot and cycle Prince Hamlet. Good turn from our opponent. I am curious to see these game modes, though. I think they're supposed to be coming out with some game modes soon. Hopefully soon. Like to get a new change of pace going in this game, you know? Ooh, we don't have our... Kind of thinking I just do this. Set up next turn. It is a blue arena, though. This is the problem. Let's go ahead and concede that round just because our energy was a little low there. We couldn't play 3 cards with Jet Car, so no reason to play it. That's why we got Black Knight in a pinch. We can concede a round and give ourselves a jump on the next one. Probably should have played Irene just to get some of these discount on some of these expensive cards there. That would have been a good idea. Would have liked to get discount on Statue and Liberty Bell. Probably should have thought of that. Okay, well, we can do it now. I can get a discount on Tea Party. Okay. We got a pretty good lead here. Don't think he's going to take this from us. Oh, he locked our Tea Party. I was hoping to get that out of my hand right there. That's unfortunate. Guess we got to do it like that. See, Irene's nice sometimes like that, especially in these high energy decks. We only spent 2 energy that turn. Basically played, what, 16, 20 power worth of cards, 2 energy. It's a way to conserve some energy right there. Now we're going to be set up for the rest of the game, I feel like. Was that Mermaids last time? I think it was. Yep. All right, Dark Web, come in clutch, please. Let's buff me up. Ooh, Identity Theft. That's cool. Nice turn there. I like our opponent's deck. Definitely a little uniqueness to it. So it's always cool to see. All right, we got our Hamlet buffed our Boston Tea Party there. Did it buff our Peridot? Sure did. Just go ahead and play them. Deck putting down some good power, though. Almost 500 right there on round 3, so pretty strong. Boston Tea Party giving me some 80 power there. I like it. All right, I think we can save Jet Car here for next round. Start a next round. That way we get it twice. Might just chuck Black Knight here. Don't think we need it. Yeah. Energy still looks good. So what did you guys think of the Dark Web nerf? Let me know in the comments, because honestly, if you guys recall back, I did one of my last buff/nerf videos. I had mentioned actually that I thought Dark Web might get a second nerf, and I know a lot of people kind of commented back in chats to me or in comments saying no, they're not going to hit it again because it just got nerfed, and I had a feeling it was coming, guys. You can just see when a card is too strong in a meta, and that's exactly what happened. They hit it again, right? So don't think that, just because they hit a card doesn't mean it's not going to happen again. So especially if you're collecting multiple copies of cards for trade and whatnot, because obviously values of cards fluctuate. But Dark Web was one that I definitely had my eye on for getting a second nerf. So And I think like I said, I called it out in that video saying I thought it was coming. And sure enough, it got hit. I think I called the other one too, the Unruly Ruler, the Epic. What's his name? Uzia or something like that? Or has it start with an M? I'm blanking now, but I think I called that one if I recall as well. So definitely picked him out. All right, there's our Dark Web. Do we play it here? Just in case? Just in case we go to that last round? I think we do. What's this? Nah, let's just try to win. He'd need 500, and yeah, I didn't think he could get there. There you have it, guys. Deck played pretty good. Even with the dark web meta, Dunzo. Or is it? All right, let's run it back one more time, see if we can secure another one with our crazy web deck. A little crazy web. But yeah, definitely I'm trying to think of some other cards that I could see getting nerfed on the horizon. It seems like they're really hitting the taxing cards, though. They really don't like the cards hitting everybody's energy, I noticed. So I was kind of surprised to see the epidemiology, or whatever, however you say it. I was kind of surprised to see that card get hit. I don't think it was necessary, but there was definitely, looked like it was targeting tiny decks for sure. All right, looks like we're up against another crab deck, so he's going to have basically the win next round by the looks of it for the crab arena. So let's try to win this one so we can get a jump on him. We'll probably concede, so maybe I'll hold Black Knight for round 2 if we know we're going to lose that one. Try to set myself up for round 3. What do you guys think? Good plan? That's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to have to hold Black Knight for a little bit. All right, I need to win this round, though, so hopefully we draw good here. Those crabs coming out the gate hitting pretty hard, though. All right, gonna debuff them a little. That's good. Let's just put the max down here. Man, it's not a lot, though, is it? Yeah, I'm a little nervous here. Is it enough? Ooh, barely. I think we got it. Yeah, barely. All right, I'll take it. He got the turn, though, unfortunately. But like I said, I think he's got this next round anyways, so it's fine. We're going to basically try to let him have it. Oh, yeah. He's definitely getting it. He was saving them crabs up. Like, oh, I'm winning this round, boy. I said, please, sir. All right, now we're just going to play Black Knight all by his lonesome. All by his lonesome. conserve some energy, get that plus 150. Or actually, maybe I'll play Dark Web with him. Yeah. I got Irene, so I can get a discount next turn on some stuff. Here we go. Let's do it. Black Knight, you sneaky little dog, you. Alright, let's set myself up for a discount here. What do we want to discount on? Jet car? Yeah. Yeah, I like discount on jet car. Yeah, we like it. Might have to build me a crab deck. Looks kind of cool. Mix it up a little bit. All right, here we go. I like Liberty with a discount, too. That's always nice. Ooh, double Liberty? But I like Library, too. Let's do it like this. Sitting pretty this round. And I like that Irene. What it does for your energy is nice. Ooh, my energy now. Fat stacks. Ooh, is he going to get me? Dang. Wanted that Boston Tea Party plus 80 next turn. He's going to get the little jump on me now into this next round. Unfortunate. All right, we got the Hamlet buff. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. There's this card, right? Yep. Both those. This could be last round. He's going to need to put something together on me. Don't even think we need to play Web. Just don't even need it. Just get our max down and call it a day. What's this do? 254, 283. But Web's going to give a little buff. Yeah, let's do it like that. Ooh, it chose poorly on that antimatter, though. My goodness. All right, guys. That's the deck. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I think Dark Web can definitely still be a thing. It does suck that your opponent has to have the 60-plus power cards, too. But I think there's definitely some... I don't think it's completely dead. I think it's still definitely viable. As you can see, we just smoked both those games. So not too shabby. But like I said, guys, please, if you enjoy the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.